There are many of you that are walking away from horrible circumstances. You are walking away from things that have kept you bound. You are walking away from things that have kept you depressed, that have stopped you from progressing, that have limited your growth. And I celebrate you for walking away from those things. And I want you to understand something. When you walk away, celebrate the strength that caused you to walk away. Celebrate the awareness that caused you to walk away. Do not celebrate your brokenness. In this age of acceptance and this age of tolerance, we sometimes create an atmosphere around ourselves where, yes, we walk away. Yes, we left that job. Yes, we left that man. Yes, we don't live the way that we used to live, but we celebrate the space where we were when we made that decision. And understand, the second that you walk away from what no longer serves you, you become a different woman, right? Celebrate the steps that you are taking along your journey. Do not look back. Do not go back, because when you go back to that place, you go back to that mindset where you were broken. You go back to that mindset where you said, enough is enough. I'm not taking this anymore. And you decided to move on. That motivation in that moment was so strong. It was so strong that nothing could stop you. So what happens when you take 5 steps forward and you're no longer in that position anymore? What happens when you take 10 steps forward, 20 steps forward, and you look around and you're realizing, I am actually in the new thing. I am actually in the new part of my life. Now what do I do? Right? You're not with him anymore. You're not at that job anymore. How are you going to act now? What's going to be your motivation now? This is why you have to have a personal vision. You have to have a personal standard. Because if you don't, you go back to what's familiar, even if what's familiar is what broke you. So as we're walking into 2024, do not walk into the new year with the old broken things. Take this time, take these last 3 weeks of 2024 and pour into yourself. Look at your life, evaluate your life. I was meditating the other day and these words came to me. Evaluation before evolution. Evaluation before evolution. We are often so quick to move on to the next thing, to move on to the next job, to move on to the next relationship, to move on to the next home, to move, period. Some of you have physically moved from environments, and yet the same circumstances are following you into these new environments, and you're wondering, like, why? Why is it not working? Why am I having the same problems I had at my last job? Why am I having the same problems I had with my last man? Why am I having the same problems with trying to keep the weight off, trying to exercise, trying to take care of myself? Why am I having the same problems with my relationships? Because you took the broken things with you. We can't take the broken things with us. And a vision board, as much as I am an advocate for vision boards, as much as I am an advocate for journaling, as much as I am an advocate for planning, if you don't have some kind of system, some kind of framework, some kind of way to live your life, some kind of mindset shift that's going to cause you to actually show up differently, unfortunately, everything that you have tried to walk away from, you're going to walk right into it. The faces might be different. The geographical location might be different, but it's the same thing. So I want to encourage you to take this last portion of 2023 and do some serious evaluation. I have what I call a visionary life sheet that's available. It's a free download. I'm going to link it. And let me know if that helps you, because sometimes all it is that we need to just get out of our own heads. This is why I talk about journaling. Get a journal. It doesn't have to be a fancy one with the gilded pages like mine, but get a journal and Write down your thoughts, write down your feelings. Download the sheet, and the sheet is going to actually give you 12 categories. It's going to give you 12 life categories, and you rate yourself on those categories. And after you've rated yourself, make an appointment with yourself and sit down and write about how you're feeling about each of those categories. Figure out which one is the most important one to you, and start working on that, and start working on it today. There's always something that you can do today to change the situation that you're in. All right, so I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon.